well, Coach, y'all snap a 2-game losing streak, get a really big win against App State, especially on senior night. But what were your overall thoughts about tonight's performance?
I thought we played incredibly well tonight. This was certainly one of our best performances of the year. And of course, it came down. There was a little bit of drama. We're still 0-0. We had plenty of opportunities, lots of scrambles in the box, and then what a finish! What a serve by Wana to Key to finish off a header. We'll take the 1-0 win. It was much needed because that helps us avoid playing game on Mondays. So this is a big win for us.
After a big loss to Marshall and then another big loss to South Alabama, you're on a 2-game losing streak. How are you able to get this team kind of refocused and being able to come back, especially when it's senior night? This can be the last time for these seniors to play on Bobcat Field.
Right. It wasn't tough to get motivated. Put the past behind us, learn from it. We take it one game at a time, just as we have all year. We weren't thinking about, we could potentially lose 3 in a row. So just, they wanted to play for the seniors last time on the field, and they brought tons of energy, lots of intensity. And not only that, it wasn't just like we played hard, we played well. We kept the ball well, we created a lot of good chances. And so it was overall a really good night.
Just in the first half, I know y'all had the possession majority of the time, just keeping the ball away for App State. What was going right for y'all in that first half?
Yeah, just our composure on the ball, kind of locking them in defensively. We knew they would kind of hit a lot of long balls, so I think our defense dealt pretty well with that. They got some dangerous players that I think we handled pretty well. But when we won the ball, we were able to keep the ball, which is really, really important.
And how about on defense? Y'all keeping at App State, from getting on their side, on this side of the field, and then in the second half, we're seeing that very furious rally from App State to keep them from tying that game.
Yeah, that's the nature of the game, right? You're up a goal, it's late, they push numbers up, they start putting balls into our half, and so I think we handled that well. We dealt with it. So I think our best defense today was our ability to keep the ball. And we lost a little bit of that at the end, but we wanted to manage the clock, and we did, so it was good.
Even though this is your first year here, but what have these 5 seniors meant to you in your short time here at Texas State?
Yeah, they're a special group. You kind of always wish they had another season. But yeah, they're a really good group. I'm glad to see them have a winning season. 12 wins in the regular season. I don't know where that stands in the history books, but I know last year they finished below 500, so they get to go to the conference. This is a team to finish 10th in the league, and we finished 5th, so not a bad year. And now we have a chance to play for another championship. So glad we can do it with this group.
And now, what does that mean? When the preseason polls were saying this was going to be a down year for y'all, and y'all basically proved everybody wrong. And not only that, you're sending this senior group with a winning record, at least for this season. What does it mean for this team to rebound like they did?
Yeah, they stuck to the game plan throughout the season. They knew they wanted to be a team identified as really, really hardworking. We wanted to be good on set pieces, and I think we can check both those boxes. We want to be good in the 18s. I think we've done that. So overall, this team kind of set some goals for themselves, and we've done pretty well with it.
Now you're heading to the conference tournament. Just hearing from the conference, so y'all don't know who y'all going to be playing in the first round?
As of right now, I think we either play JMU or South Alabama. We don't know yet. I don't know yet. Anyway, somebody knows, but I don't.
But what does it mean, being able to make it to the conference tournament? Now, you're, not only that, but now you're going to have a shot to potentially win the conference tournament and being able to qualify.
Yeah. Well, that won't come easy. I mean, it's a tough. No matter who we play, these are 2 teams that both put 3 goals on us, and it's a really tough draw, especially for the first round. But I think we'll be ready. We'll go there and give it our best.
Y'all got the 1-0. You scored the game-winning goal to break the tiebreaker. What does it feel like to be able to spend one final time here at Bobcat soccer field? Celebrating the win with your seniors?
It's like the picture-perfect ending, honestly. I came in, and we've all said it. My dad had this funny saying. He said, "You better put everything now because you're about to become a has-been." And I was like, "You're right. I need to put everything for my team, for my girls, for the girls I did the 4 years with." So scoring that goal and winning this game was just the cherry on top to end my year.
I know it's been a rough couple of games. You have that loss against South Alabama, and then that other loss against Marshall. How are y'all able to regroup after those 2 losses to be able to kind of refocus and come back, at least finish strong against App State?
I mean, tonight was obviously we had motivation tonight to do it for the seniors, so we used that as our motivation, and we used our home field advantage as another motivation to know that we don't lose at home, and we want to get our field back. We wanted to put the name back at Texas State, so we did it in the name
Take us back to that play when y'all were able to score that game-winning goal. What happened during that play? How was it able to break through for you, and then especially on that assist?
I knew for a minute it was going to come. I had a feeling I was getting up there. I just wasn't making the touch to the ball. So as soon as I got the ball to the assist, I was always taught by Henry, like, recycle your runs, recycle. So that was going through my head. I was like, recycle. And I pulled out and I saw the ball coming perfect and I knew it was mine. So I just went up and I just put it in.
And what can you describe the emotion? Once the goal goes in, y'all take the lead, and I can see, you just stop in the ground.
Yeah, it was more of yeah, this is our game. Like, this is my moment. Like, it was just, like I said, it was like the ending of a perfect movie. Like, I just felt confident, and I was like, what a freaking way to win the game.
And now, after you score the goal, it's now you're focused on defense. App State's rallying furiously, just kind of throwing everything at the ball just to get a goal. What was the defensive plan? How were y'all able to stop App State?
Well, we knew App State was going to be a team to press. We knew they were going to be a team that wasn't going to give up. So we kept that in mind, and we made sure to outwork them 10 times. So every time we had the ball, we knew the first one to get there, second one on top of it. So we knew what they were coming with. So we just pushed against it.
And now with you and your fellow seniors, y'all had this amazing 4-year career here at Texas State. Y'all at least you're going to go out with a winning season. What does it feel like to finally finish y'all's career, at least here at Bobcat?
I'm definitely grateful for it. As I look back at my 4 years, I remember coming as a freshman thinking this day could not. It's so far away, and yet here I am standing here celebrating my senior year with my girls, and it's just something I'm so grateful for and blessed to have been able to experience.
And now, what is your advice to these freshmen that are coming up, especially these underclassmen, especially with this legacy y'all have set for them? What is your advice to them?
Just to keep pushing, just to know that every day is something to be blessed for, and that to know that you're here for a reason and to prove it to yourself, not only to yourself, to your teammates, to everybody. And that if it's for 5 minutes, you do your best for 5 minutes. If it's for a minute, you work hard, because little do you know you're gonna be here too. And it's gonna be, you don't want those what if moments. And yeah.